Hey friends and family, it is time for an update. Today is Monday the 6th. We just got back from Dana-Farber and I have some really good news. There's a couple things that are not so good, but some really good news about my cancer. So, I'll post a shot of before and after. So we went, had MRI, CAT scan, x-rays, all that stuff, blood work, all kinds of tests, and they looked at when I first started treatment. So we did all those things right before I started treatment on November 13th, and then we did it again today in the last couple days here in January. Today's the 6th. So check this out. So if you look at the images, you'll see before and after. My cancer in my lungs, wherever my lungs are, has gone down 43%, which is insane, in 6 weeks. So, and I've only been on this trial for 4 weeks actually, because I had to stop for 2 weeks. So my cancer has gone down 43% in 6 weeks, which is incredible. That's just mind blowing. And all I'm doing is just taking a pill. That is just mind blowing. So that's awesome news. I still got a long ways to go. I am in cycle 3, going into cycle 4, I think it is. Or I just started cycle 3. So these are done in like sections. So every cycle is like, not every cycle, but most cycles are like 21 days. And you have to do so many visits and so many scans during each cycle and all that stuff. So I'm in my 3rd cycle, and it goes all the way up until, I don't know, it's like 20 cycles or something like that. I mean, I'll be taking this medication for the rest of my life, but while we're on trial, that's how that works. So anyway, so that's awesome news. So that's great. The not so awesome news, but still a lot could happen, is my voice. They said there is a chance that my voice may never come back. So we don't know. I mean, it really is. It could come back. It could stay like this. It could not come back. It could get better. It could not. So we're going to go to a voice or a throat or whatever that specialist is at Dana-Farber. So we got that scheduled to see if there's anything they can do. They do have some thoughts and suggestions, but until they can actually look at me and go and check things out and do some tests, we really don't know. So my voice may be like this for a while, unfortunately. People ask, does it hurt, my voice? Because it sounds like I'm hoarse, which I am. No, it does not hurt. It does not hurt. But it feels like my voice is the equivalent of, say you're in a really loud place like a concert, and you have to yell over the music to talk to somebody. That's kind of what I need to do when I'm in any sort of environment. So when I'm one-on-one with someone in a quiet place, it's kind of like I'm whispering. It's very quiet. But if I'm in any place like a car or any sort of public area where there's a bigger space where my voice kind of gets lost quickly, I have to push up a little bit higher. And that's where I have to take a lot more breaths in between. So when I'm talking with someone that's not really close face to face, it's kind of like you're at a concert screaming to someone else. That's the equivalent of what it's like for me just to have a conversation with someone else. But anyways, that's awesome news. 43% in 6 weeks. And I was only on treatment for 4 weeks during that 6 weeks. That is incredible. This treatment that I'm on is not on the market. Supposedly they're going to try to go to market in 2025. But that's going to be a long process because it has to go through FDA approval. I think they said I'm on the 2nd phase of the trials. And there's 3 phases before it goes to FDA approval. So I'm on the 2nd phase. So what I guess, and I really don't know, I'm just guessing based on how I've heard how things have been working, is you just go on this trial. They have to have so many people on this trial that have this particular illness that I have, the ALK, non-small cell stage 4 lung cancer. So they need so many people, and this is kind of rare, but apparently it's becoming more, I guess, less rare or more noticed. People are there's starting to be a lot of people having this, which is very weird. And it's non-smoker stage 4 lung cancer. Anyways, so my understanding is they have these trials, or these groupings of trials. And like I said, I'm on the second grouping of trial, whatever that means. And then they'll do another grouping of trials, and then they go for FDA approval. The way it sounded like this drug is doing so well that there's been such a great high success and very, very, very minimal side effects or, negative reactions or whatever, that things are going along smoother than standard or a lot of other types of trials, because the people I work with on this trial have told me some trials can kind of get delayed for a long time. Some trials do better than others, and they said this is one of the more successful, faster recovery type of trials. So pretty awesome. What a good time to have cancer, right? Well, I guess that's the positive side of having what I have, is now's the best time to have it. So anyways, awesome news. I still continue my Monday treatments. Everything stays normal. I still go through my treatments. I'll be doing, like I said, I'll have this the rest of my life. But that's amazing. It's amazing recovery. 6 weeks and dropped 43% of my cancer. It's insane. Anyways, I'll post pictures. Again, thank you so much to everyone that's been commenting and following and donating. Like I said, the bills are racking up, but we'll deal with those as we have to deal with those. Thank you. I hope you have a great 2025. It's to an awesome start for me, and I hope for you as well. Positive vibes from me to you, because things are really paying off. Prayers and everyone's positive vibes and well wishes are really paying off for me. So I want to give some of that back to you. So pushing it back onto you a little bit. Have a great week. I'll check in. I'll be visiting with my kids, so I gotta get back up to Maine for a couple days now that I can travel a little bit. All right. I get tired easy, so we're gonna call this a day. Thank you so much. Peace. Have a great 2025. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.